How's it going, everybody? We are continuing this series where I go into stores and I will show you what I would buy. I gotta buy some fishing line today, but show you what I would buy if I was in here. Should kind of show you what's good there, what's not, and continue on with the series. It's not a challenge video. It's not like, anything like that. We're just going shopping. So come shopping with me. And today we're at SCHEELS. SCHEELS are alright. They're, like a Midwest thing. And, kind of like a Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that, or like an Academy. They're just all around like a sporting goods store. I feel like it's kind of moved away from that a little bit and is more, clothing store, an athletic clothing store. Like, I don't know. Seems like they got more clothes than sporting goods. But whatever. Let's head in. We'll check it out.
So I really like these spinning rod sleeves and casting rod sleeves that they have. They're pretty affordable. They're really nice. Had to pick one up for my dad's custom rod as part of his retirement. And I do like these Rapala pliers. And they had these on sale, so I was like, well, I'll get some. But then I was like, but wait. Do I want the curved ones? Nope. Put those back. Grab these white ones. I think they were like the same price too. And then I was like, do I get the black ones or the white ones? And then I've seen this little bullfrog in the minnow tank, and I've never seen that before. Homie was just chilling. I really like these Storm Rapala 360 GT swim baits. I don't like that they're jig head specific, but they're really good swim bait. They have the new Crej by Berkley, and then the Finisher, the forward-facing sonar baits that they came out with. Thought that was neat. They have a lot of their own SCHEELS brand stuff, kind of some BFS micro finesse stuff there. Might be something to check out later. Had some good deals on them. Then some more conventional sizes. And then SCHEELS also has their own tungsten worm weights, and I thought this was like a really good price for tungsten. And then they have lead as well. This is like the smallest frog that I've seen. 1/5 of an ounce, little popping frog. I could literally throw that on my BFS combo. I was kind of hoping they had like not a popping one, because I want a little BFS frog. But they have a good frog selection. They have the new Berkley Coal Shads, which are the, Megabass kind of knockoffs. Apparently these are just okay, but I'm not going to pick any up today. And then I also believe they had the new Berkley Nessie, but this was the only size they had. They only had the 5-inch. And apparently those are just okay. And if you remember from iCast, these are the Grow Design Work knockoff that Berkley came out with. I don't know, apparently some people like them. Apparently a little bit trash. Guggen stuff. That's their little swim bait, the Junior Contender, for $20. Got some Mike Buka brand baby bull shads, some 6 cents. Apparently the Divine swim jig is just like epic. Apparently it's super good, but I have not had a chance. And they do got a little Megabass section. They got some dark sleepers. I think they got some sleeper gills. They got Meg drafts. They got freestyle, and then they got the rigged ones. but they only got like the 6-inch version. They don't have anything bigger than that. But do like a Meg Giraffe. And then they got all the Vision 110s. Not a ton, but they got like a decent selection. It's the new Evo chatterbait. More Guggen. The thick jig I like. That's like their flipping jig. Has I think it's wire tied. Some more jigs. It's a good spinnerbait. I do like the KVD one. But then I found these, and this is what I really wanted. This chatterbait flashback mini. So I go ahead and I pick up several of them. One thing I don't like about them is the trailer they come with. I think the trailer is just booty cheeks, and I throw something different on there, whether it's a crappie little bait or a small tiny like zoom tiny fluke. And then beetle spins. This is my dad's favorite lure. They have their own jig heads as well, so I had to pick some up for my umbrella rig and then just for some different applications as well. I like those jig heads that they have, those swim jig heads. They have all the mystery tackle boxes you could ever need. Not that you need them. And then I thought this was really cool. So this is more of a Midwest brand. This is Northland Tackle. And they came out with a bunch of new soft plastics that I've never seen. But then they also have the new Rapala Crush City stuff. Apparently those freeloaders are pretty good on the back of a chatterbait or a spinnerbait or a drop shot. And they have the bugs and the minnows. Then they have the swim baits. They have like a pretty good selection of soft plastics here. Honestly, I hadn't been to SCHEELS in a while, so I was very impressed. And then they have their own line of soft plastics, a little more centered towards walleye colors, I feel like, but they also have some bass stuff. Stick baits, all the stick baits you can want. I ended up picking up that 15-pound Seagar, and then I had to dig through the sale, and I got multiple things that I just could not live without. I did end up picking up a pack of the Berkeley Gillies, which are a knockoff of another Japanese bait. But I picked some up to try out. So like a smaller size. I have some already, but I got a smaller size. And if you don't know, like the Terminator Pro Jig is one of my favorite jigs of all time. And so, like I said, I picked up multiple. Because why not? You need extra. They had some of these Berkeley hit sticks on sale. Those are, I know people like those. Some maps. That's for the price, that's crazy. Had some Swedish pimples. That's a good ice fishing lure. I've also caught some trout on that. Yeah, these are the gillies that I picked up. And I had some saucy swimmers, some Guggen baits. I've caught a pike and a bass on those. 6 cents shaky worm. Ooh, they had some rage bugs in there. And I didn't end up picking those up, but those are a good one. And then apparently these 6 cents, I think these are the prawns or whatever, those are good. But then I found this little guy, and you could throw like a spin cast, like a Zebco on this, but this just seemed like a really good BFS rod, just super moderate, super light, short handle, and I think it's like $20 or something. I thought it would make like a really good BFS rod. Some cool colors on it too, with the orange and blue. And then over in the SCHEELS, they have a fair bit of fly fishing stuff. So they have some prepackaged flies that you can buy in different patterns, like nymphs or, you know, things like that. They have some reels. Nothing like too crazy for the reels. Then they got a big section for flies. They have a bunch of flies. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. That is my time at SCHEELS. Looking back, I kind of hated on SCHEELS at the beginning of the video, but after going through again, I definitely think that I'll be back. Probably pick up some Rapala Crush City stuff and maybe some more jigs.